might need to change the music in this. I always turn my voice all the way up. Love the music in this. Subtitles. Font size, we're gonna want to make that big. Okay. Yes, I do want to apply them. Alright, so 9 Noir lives. And this one is also available. The demo is available during Ludo Narra Con. So again, please be advised that why does that look like a what? I'm confused. That the following live stream footage of 9 Noir lives is a demo of the game. Therefore, the footage you see may or may not be featured in the final version of the game. Also, there may be some noticeable bugs in the game. It's a mouse. It's literally a mouse. What did you see? Because that's a mouse. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Hello, Drake. How to do? Welcome to the stream. We are on our second game of the night. Yeah, I'm lost because I see a little mouse. So we're on our second game of the night for Ludo Narra Con. And that's 9 Noir Lives' demo. Oh, okay. No, it's a mouse. It is a little tiny mouse. That's fine. No problem. I appreciate you just showing up. Choose your experience. Normal mode if you enjoy. Challenge notebook only contains case notes. Story mode. If puzzles frustrate you, no bait, but also contains puzzle hints. Begins with a short tutorial. We're gonna do normal mode. I'm pretty sure this plays like all of the point and click games. Okay.
Is that a fire cannon? Indoors? Oh, that really isn't safe. Is someone there? Hello? Am I yelling loudly enough for you? Oh, much better. Thank you. Ow! Ow, what the? I think I just walked into a wall of spikes. Hey, can we get the lights on in here? Look, it's cute, it's fun. Thanks for this, but, you know, time for some lights. Much better, thank you. Oh, hey, it was a cactus. Oh, neat.
Hello, Spiky the cactus. Okay.
No time to sit and have a drink. Need to get this cease and desist delivered.
Okay.
Hello, anyone back here?
No.
Anybody back here?
Hello, anyone back here?
No.
Wonder where that goes. Where the magic happens, or lack thereof.
Okay. Look at the tiki mask.
I mean, they obviously just copied what the Voodoo Bar did, but why aren't these holding tiny guitars? It would have been perfect.
Look at, not the bar.
Wonder where that goes. Hello, anyone back here? No. Hey, I don't want that staring back at me in my office. It can stay here.
Okay.
No time to sit and have a drink. Need to get this cease and desist delivered. Honestly, I can barely even read the lettering, but not my problem. Honestly, I can barely. The official cease and desist letter from Town Hall.
So is there a way I can like... Okay, another day, another case. My client, the Voodoo Bar, has engaged me to deliver a cease and desist to another bar that is bluntly copying them, the Voodoo Guitar. Okay.
They aren't even hung up straight. Literally zero effort.
Hello, Indian Print. Welcome to the stream. We are in our second game of the evening, which is 9 Noir Lives, and I am a little lost on what I'm supposed to do.
Hello, anyone back here? No.
Okay. It does. Use the bar. I can't use the bar. So what does this do? Look at the pictures, maybe?
The most generic pictures imaginable of tropical locales.
Look at back door.
Wonder where that goes.
Can we not go back there? Spiky, maybe, you say?
Stumbling around a strange bar with a huge cat kiss in my arms sounds oh so fun, but another time.
Maybe look?
Spiky, huh? Holding down the fort against any potential invasion of balloon people. Good cat kiss. It is literally covered in spines, and the client didn't cough up for medical on this case.
Can we look at the bar? It sounds weird, but...
Sit there. They sit there with their booties, with their butts.
Well, I'm trying, but you're not giving me any leeway, dude. Like the pictures. We looked at the tiki mask, we looked at the picture. I'm so mad because I did not realize.
Case of intellectual copyright infringement.
Rude.
Honestly, I can barely even read.
I'm pretty sure.
Hello there. Are you the owner?
Who's asking?
The
My
umbrella
name is
dog.
Cuddles Nutter Butter. I'm here to serve you.
Don't need no new waiters. Thanks.
Serve you papers? I mean, I'm a private investigator.
What sort of PI work is delivering papers? Shouldn't you be out investigating?
Yes, well, bit of a dry stretch right now, if I'm honest, and this pays the bills. Happens more than you'd think.
Show me a badge then.
Of course, it's right... Oh, where did it go? Actually, you know what? I forgot. Badges are being discontinued, so don't worry about it. Ms.
None of your business.
Oh, wow.
Miss Business, then. I have a few questions for you.
What's with all the fire? Is this the voodoo guitar? Let's just run through them all.
There's a whole lot of fire around here. Seems pretty unsafe, especially given you sell quite a lot of alcohol.
You gotta have fire. It's for the ambiance.
The ambiance of catching on fire.
Customers know the risks. We make it clear when you enter.
No, you don't. It's pitch black. There's a whole lot of very loud, unnecessarily dramatic music, and fire keeps exploding everywhere, and one wrong step and your customers will be a cat kebab.
Wow.
See? You know the risks. Proves my points.
She's like, yeah, it proves my point. Okay. Is this the voodoo guitar?
This establishment is named the Voodoo Guitar. Is that right?
Maybe. What's it to you?
I represent the owners of the Voodoo Bar. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar. The Voodoo-themed bar directly across the street from you. They feel, and I agree, that you copied not only their concept, but, well, everything, basically.
Oh, yeah? They gotta prove it then, don't they?
Ah, I see you are a cat of some legal knowledge. Past experiences, is my guess. Yeah, thing is, from what I've seen of this establishment, it won't be difficult to prove. Do you really want this to go to court?
You ain't got nothing on me.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Can you explain the sign outside?
You have a sign outside your bar. It says, "We're the voodoo place that don't serve no cursed margaritas." Care to explain?
Means we don't got no cursed margaritas?
Firstly, that hasn't cleared anything up. Secondly, it's slander.
It's true. No cursed drinks in here. That's our guarantee. The guitar guarantee. Yeah.
Wow.
You obviously just made that up. More to the point, there are no cursed drinks in my client's bar either. What even is a cursed margarita?
Instead of lime juice, it's got the souls of the damned.
Ms. Business, my clients do not add condemned souls to their drinks, as I think you well know.
Yeah, but like, how can we be sure? They don't have a sign.
That's not... What? That doesn't even... I don't see any guitars in here, so your whole name is a lie. Clearly ripped off my client's entire concept and just picked a word that rhymes with bar.
Guitar's a state of mind, though, isn't it? The voodoo guitar is totally different from all other voodoo-themed outlets.
Wow.
If you ignore all the bits that are identical.
Uh-huh.
Everything here is copied from the voodoo bar.
Every single thing I can see in here is a direct copy of the interior of my client's bar, except for your obsession with fire. How do you explain that?
They must have come in and taken pictures when I wasn't looking. Oh, those jerks.
Just full of answers, aren't you? And what about...
Boss, I'm just about done copying the Voodoo Bar's menu.
There. Right, someone just said they're duplicating my client's menu.
No, it's rats. It's rats in the walls. Right, rats. Right,
It's
rats.
Bruno.
Yeah, no, I mean, squeak.
Love the voiceovers in this. Could you remove your mask?
You're weird talking to that mask. Can you take it off, please?
Yeah, I can't do that. Our clients expect it. It calms them.
If you're attracting the sort of clientele for whom that mask is calming, you need to work on your marketing.
Listen, this is a tough city, okay? There's cats out there working hard to put food on the table, and they come here to relax, and the mask helps. When they leave, I hear them breathe sighs of relief.
Probably just glad they got through another visit here without being set on fire.
Right.
Hardly anyone has been set on fire at the Voodoo Guitar this month. We got a certificate.
I'm here to serve you papers.
I have a cease and desist from the Voodoo Bar. If you don't comply, my clients will see you in court where, inter alia, you will have to sit in some very uncomfortable chairs in a room with too little air conditioning. It is not a party.
Big words don't impress me. Show me the papers.
Oh, fine, I will.
Take the
Take
paper.
the papers.
Now you take the papers.
Take the papers.
Now you take the papers.
Okay, can I?
I need to think. Don't go anywhere. Honestly, I can. I'm gonna need to lick your face now.
Sure thing.
Huh?
Go for it.
Oh,
Lick
okay.
away. Treat yourself.
That's not what I was trying to do.
This is a trap. You're trying to trick me. Nobody ever says yes. What's your angle, huh? Hidden cameras? Are you trying to expose me? I don't care. Licking isn't a crime. I checked.
I don't care. I've got a mask.
Oh, that tasted horrible.
Why would you lick her
Are you saying the
face?
taste of my mask isn't good enough for Mr. Fancy over here?
Why did you lick her mask? Like, what is
It's
going on?
business, then. I have a few questions for you. Take the papers.
Now you take the papers.
So how do I give her the papers?
Take the papers.
Now you take the papers.
I need to think. Don't go anywhere. Hello, anyone back here?
No.
Like, how do I get rid of the papers? Like, no, I want to continue. I don't want to exit out. But that's what that does. How to play, like. Items you pick up will go into your inventory. Right. Hello, random night. Let's try that, because it wouldn't let me pull out the papers at all. And then when I click on it, it just, oh.
Here are the papers. I trust this settles the matter. Have
No,
your
it
name
works.
changed within the week, or we'll see you in court. Well, not me. I don't go to court, but someone will, and I bet they'll be mean.
What if I say I won't accept the papers?
That's not up to you. Here.
Nah.
Okay, we're gonna try what Draconic said and stick it on Spiky.
All right, fine. You want to be difficult? I'll give the papers to another employee, like this fine fella right here. He seems reasonable.
That ain't an employee, that's a catkiss.
He's got a name tag, though. That'll hold up in court. Hello there, Spiky! You've been served.
There we go.
If I have to come back here to serve more papers to the voodoo mandolin or the voodoo sitar or any other sort of mystical instrument, you'll wish you only had fake rats to worry about.
Squeak.
Oh.
Welcome back, sir. How did it go?
Oh, fine. You know, served them the papers, argued about who copied whom, walked into a huge catkiss, you know, the usual. I did, though, almost get fried by a fire cannon at some point, so that was exciting.
A fire cannon? Indoors? That's very unsafe.
That's exactly what I said. Not that they cared, but anyway, it's done. Another citizen in need helped by Nutter Butter investigations. Inform the media. Open the champagne. Oh well. I really hope something bigger comes along soon, Tabby. You know, I'm being wasted on these tadpole cases. I tell you, there's a full-sized toad of a case out there somewhere with my name on it. I'm sure of it.
A toad named Cuddles? Well, until that hops along, I have a surprise that should cheer you up.
Surprises? I love those. Tabby, man, have I ever told you that your timing is perfect? I could really use a pick-me-up right now.
I thought you might. It's waiting in your office. Go on in and I'll be there shortly. I'm just expecting a delivery.
You're the best, Tabster.
I know, sir.
Okay, so I'm assuming that office is here.
Where are you hiding, sneaky little surprise? Cuddles is gonna find ya. Ooh, he's gonna find ya. Yes, he is. A brand new diary recorder, as seen on TV, with up to 12 hours of recording time, 2 playback speeds, and a waterproof casing. Oh, let's try this out. Dear diary recorder, hi there, I'm Cuddles, your new best friend. First things first, I can't just call you diary recorder, you need a proper name, or people will think I'm really weird for talking to you all the time. I used to know a good listener named Ramon. Yeah, and he was on television too, like you. So, Ramon, my assistant Tabby has gifted you to me. I'm pretty sure I know why. She suggested the other day that I need to keep better records of my cases. Well, she actually said that real detectives don't just slap sticky notes on everything to remember critical details. I'm not sure I agree. I actually think the sticky yellow notes on everything system was a huge success. But she went to the effort of buying you for me, so I think we can compromise. I'll record myself with you from now on, and hopefully she'll stop bringing up the time she accidentally ate a sticky note that I put on her sandwich.
Cuddles! Sir? Professor Huggy's delivery is here.
I'll be out in a second. Just, grab it for me, would ya? That's Tabby now. Kinda new, but determined to make a difference. We get along well.
Okay, all done. Enjoying your new diary recorder, sir?
I love it. Thanks, Tabster.
My pleasure, sir. Office lunches are safe once more. Oh, Whiskers, there goes the phone. Hello? Oh, good evening, Chief. Yes, he just fit. Oh, yes, of course. Please hold.
Why are we always trying to look at the telephone?
Sir, I've got the chief of police on the line. He says it's urgent.
He always says that. It was even urgent when they needed an extra person for the interdepartmental volleyball game last week. I got sand in so many places. Ask him to phone back tomorrow, Tabby.
Yes, sir, but you were just saying you wanted bigger cases, right? I think this one might be pretty big. He said cucumber.
Whoa. Language, Tabby. Whiskers, I've never heard him curse before. Something must be up. All right, I guess I'd better take this.
Patching him through, sir.
Nutter Butter, hello?
Evening, Chief. How's things at Police HQ tonight?
Bad, in fact. We've got a real cucumber of a situation on our hands.
That's some pretty strong language, Chief.
Cucumber.
How can I help?
I just got word of a situation downtown. There's been some sort of disturbance at the Nitty Kitty Club.
What?
Not clear yet what happened exactly. I need you to get down there and investigate.
That was funny. The Nitty Kitty Club. I'm just gonna laugh at that for a moment because my mind was like, wait, what? And then I'm like, oh. Wow.
That name rings a bell. Isn't it owned by a mob boss or something?
Not a mob boss, the mob boss. Bartholomew Montague, arguably the most powerful criminal in the city. It's his sleazy castle, and we suspect the place where his piles of dirty money get cleaned.
Ooh, sleazy money, my favorite. If I find any of those piles, can I keep them?
Always the comedian, Nutter Butter. You should be more worried about leaving with both legs unbroken.
Oh.
Do you know what happened?
Any additional details on what actually happened?
One of my guys caught wind of something over the tapped phone, but it was unclear. Whatever it was, it's got Montague in a tiz. I got a call right after saying Bartholomew has booked a flight home from a holiday trip overseas. We've got a very small window of time before he lands and probably kicks us all out. My guys have bullied their way in for now. That's where you come in, Nutter Butter. I told my officers to play it very cool. I do not want to kick off a war with the Montagues. You're a neutral party. You can go places and ask questions we can't. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Why the fuss? And so far, I'm really liking this. Before I hit the next thing, I'm really liking the voiceovers in this, too.
If it's such a tense situation, why get involved at all? If someone's making trouble for mobsters, I say let them at it.
Nutter Butter, don't make me regret calling you second about this.
Second? Who do you call first? Wait, was it that hack Alfonso? You know he lost his own car keys for 9 months once, right? Oh, he couldn't solve a case if the perp was tied to his collar.
Pay attention, Nutter Butter. I called you because your success rate is actually pretty good, and I will deny that if asked by anyone else. You hear? And because Alfonso is out of the country.
I knew it!
Focus! Whatever's going down at the Nitty Kitty, chances are it involves a rival mob. If we're really unlucky, it's the Catulets. That's why my people are staying at paw's length on this. They'll help as much as they can, but you're mostly on your own. The repercussions of the police picking a side in what might be the opening salvo of a mob war, well, I'd rather not think about it. It probably involves declawing machines and barrels of acid. If it comes to that, I'd rather it be you than one of my guys. I'm sure you understand.
What?
Oh, Chief, that's so... well, actually, that's pretty awful.
Yes, it is.
Did you say declawing machine?
I'll fax over the documents. I need you on this, Nutter Butter. Don't let me down.
Yeah. So, I mean, how many paws are we talking about here? Like, how many paws are they going through to need a machine to... Do they keep them? Is there a room somewhere just filled with claws?
Good night, Cuddles.
Good night, Chief.
Well?
We've got ourselves a big one, Tabby. Safety of the city, lives in the balance sort of thing. Cancel my appointments and get yourself plenty of coffee. I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night. I'm gonna head straight to the Decline Club to see what we've got.
The what?
Oh, did I say Decline Club? Ha ha ha! That's certainly not preying on my mind or anything. Ha! I meant the Nitty Kitty Club.
Well, we don't take midnight appointments, so nothing to cancel there. And I'm already ahead of you with the coffee. But did you say the Nitty Kitty Club? Where all the criminals hang out?
Not all of them, Tabby. I'm sure some hang out in dark alleyways and large empty warehouses down at the docks and such. It doesn't matter. This is really gonna put us, on the map. We'll be big time in no time.
Well, yes, that's very exciting, sir, but those mobsters, from what I've read in the news, they're real mean. Keep an eye on your back out there, all right? I don't want to see your face on the television tomorrow under the title, Missing, Presumed Chopped Up and Thrown into the River. you'd better be standing right here in front of me.
Don't worry, Tabs. I'll be sure to come back in one piece. We both know this place wouldn't be the same without me.
Well, true, but that's not quite what I meant. You've forgotten to pay me this week. Again. But I just realized you don't need all your limbs to sign a check. Ask the nice scary mobsters to go for the legs first, will ya?
Oh, Whiskers. I'm really sorry, Tabster. I promise this is the last time. My new buddy here, Ramon, he's gonna make sure I don't forget things anymore. Say hi, Ramon. Hi, Ramon.
Hi. Oh, you named the recorder. Well, as long as it works.
Okay.
It's written very academically. Puts me to sleep in minutes. Yeah, still no fun at all.
Okay, let's see. What's this note?
There's some writing on this. That's some really high-grade writing paper. I would have just used a napkin. Oh, but what if I then needed that napkin? Well played, Professor.
Okay. We're going to the Nitty Kitty Club.
Citizen, please do not approach any closer. This is a crime scene. That means you, Cuddles.
There he stood, like a fat, round traffic cone, heedlessly impeding everyone's normal flow. Krakowski. When cops talk about throwing the book at someone, it's his book they mean. He knew all the rules, every single one. Whiskers, he'd probably invented half of them, and he'd make sure they were followed to the letter, or else you'd never hear the end of it.
Is he gonna let me in?
Better not try. Krakowski might not look it, but he's scary when he's mad. Wouldn't want to get on his bad side. Not that he even has a good one. I'd best convince him to let me through first.
Scratch pole dance. Oh my goodness, this is a strip joint.
Hey, Richard, what's the sit rep?
Firstly, as I am on duty, I require you to drop the informalities. Please refer to me as Detective Krakowski. Secondly, sitrep is a law enforcement term, Cuddles. You are not authorized to employ it. The situation is that I've been assigned to guard the premises. Now please, step back, or I will be forced to make you step back. With force. Forcibly!
I'm here on official business.
I'm here on business, actually. The chief called me in himself. So if you'll just let me past, I'll get out of your fur, and we can both get on with our jobs.
Not so fast. Do you have a PI badge and a permit? Without those two things, you won't take a single step further.
Badge? Permit? Are you being serious? Krakowski, you know who I am. I've been at like 10 crime scenes with you before. You hit me right in the face with a volleyball last week. Really hurt.
Don't try and cozy up to me, Cuddles. Rules are rules. Nobody goes inside without a private investigator badge and an official permit P54851. I am an officer of the law. If I do not follow the rules, then the very fabric of society would collapse. The entire city would be plunged into a nightmare of crime from which we might never escape. So, it's my duty to be the moral backbone of this city. Therefore, I'll ask you again. Do you have the correct items?
Yes. I mean, no. Well, okay, so don't say no immediately.
No paperwork, no entry, Cuddles.
I left them at the office, all right? I was a bit distracted by something the chief said about declawing machines. But come on, don't be such a stick in the mud, Krakowski. We're friends, right? Good acquaintances, maybe? Distant colleagues?
You see this uniform, Cuddles? This means that I'm on duty. I am not your familiar acquaintance when I'm on duty. I am the only bastion against the forces of darkness seeking to overwhelm this city with their darkness. And you see that lack of badge on you? That means you're currently just a civilian impeding the enforcement of justice. Move along, citizen.
I want to ask you some questions while I'm here.
Maintaining good public relations is one of the key roles of an officer such as myself. I'd be happy to answer your questions.
What do you know about this place?
I know nothing beyond what I've read in past incident reports. Word on the street is, it's a sleazy hotbed of crime owned by a dangerous cat and his son. As soon as this situation is resolved, I hope to never return. Except perhaps to arrest the entire staff.
What's actually happened inside, if you know? The chief just said it was a disturbance.
Detective Fuzzball is inside, and according to him, it's murder.
That's not good. Who died?
We don't know yet. Detective Fuzzball should have some new information, but he has to stay inside to keep an eye on the body. And I need to stay out here to keep away overly curious and badgeless PIs.
Never mind.
Actually, don't worry.
Yeah.
Hey, Krakowski, I'm just gonna pop inside.
Not so fast. Have you found your PI badge and fax permit yet?
Yeah, they're inside.
The bulging eye of the law can see that you're lying, Cuddles. I won't let you in without your badge and permit.
Goodbye, Krakowski.
I'm keeping my nose on you.
You see what I'm dealing with, Ramon? Every conversation with Krakowski turns into a pointless game of cat whiskers. There's no getting around him tonight. I'll have to head back to the office to get my PI badge and the permit he was talking about.
Cuddles, no furtive conversations at my crime scene. Move along.
Okay, so we're going back to the office to see if we can find...
Back so soon? Did the villains hear you were on the case and instantly hand themselves in?
Oh, haha, very funny. You know what isn't funny? Officer Krakowski? The sourpuss wouldn't let me into the crime scene.
He's just doing his job. You know how much he loves the pageantry of it all.
Yeah, well, he could take a day off now and then. He's seen me countless times before. I shouldn't need to prove anything with a stupid badge.
Oh, you forgot your private investigator badge again, didn't you? That's the third time this week.
Not true. Only the second.
What about Monday? I had to go down to the police station myself to hand in those papers when they wouldn't let you file them due to lack of identification.
All right, 3 times.
Or if you count the time you came back for it, then left again after forgetting why you were here.
It's a very forgettable item, all right?
Okay, so go to the office. Use a desk, maybe.
I have been meaning to start my epic drawing of myself valiantly fighting off a zombie horde, but now might not be the time.
Use drawer.
Let me just move this piece of paper. This could come in handy. Be strong, Cuddles. Billy the brandy decanter will still be here when you're done.
Okay.
It's empty. No point opening it.
Because I thought maybe, just maybe, it would have been on the desk, but it doesn't look like it.
Hey, my
There it is.
detective badge is under this cushion. How'd you end up there, you sneaky little thing? Back into my pocket with you.
And then I needed a permit, which I'm gonna assume the permit is on the research bookcase. I probably have to go through each of the books to find it.
If you enjoyed this book, try the prequel, 8 Great Plates of Dates. Well, how about that? You can hear better when you press something hollow against the surface. I'm pretty confident I don't need... Max full power snarled as he fired all 16 barrels of his quad blasters into the alien's sole remaining. Never know when you might need a recipe book.
What? Okay.
That doesn't need my badge. I don't need to use my badge on that.
Okay, let's see if... But I thought he asked for a permit and paper. Like, papers... I wonder if I could just get in with the badge. Let's see. Because we have our badge now.
Yeah, this seems to all be in
I
order.
gotta have the
But
permit.
do you have the permit P54851?
I don't seem to have it on me just yet.
Then I cannot allow you to enter.
Okay, so we got the badge. But we don't have our permit.
Hey, so I found my badge. Somehow it had ended up under a cushion. No idea how it got there.
Well, I'm no expert investigator like you, but I'm gonna hazard it was during that cat nap you took yesterday.
That what I was investigating.
You snore a lot when you investigate then. But congrats all the same. You were a big cat and you found it all by yourself.
All right, I get it. I'll be more careful where I put things. But now I have an important case to solve. The fate of the city is in my paws. Lives might be on the line. I don't suppose you know where I left my car keys?
Mm-hmm. Second pocket on your left.
You're the best, Tabby. See you later. You know, Krukowski also mentioned a permit. Is that even a real thing, or is he just pulling my tail?
It is for some cases. Did the chief mention one?
I think
They
so.
should.
I was a little distracted by the decline comments.
Edna hasn't sent it yet then. I'll just give her a call and check.
Oh, I can do that. Edna and I get along really well.
Are you certain? Edna Honeybottom, the secretary at the police station, with the big hair?
That's her. We've got this cute thing we do where we dance around the fact that we'd be kind of great together.
You and... wow, that's quite an image. But if you insist, sir, the number is bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, shell.
Got it. Shell... bell...
No. Give it to me one more time.
Dog.
No, sir. Here, I'll write it down for you.
Thank you. Because I totally didn't know what it was. Okay. Because I was not paying attention. Okay, so bird, snowflake, mouse, bell, and shell. I think that's what she said. Okay. So let's call.
Lift the headset, then dial. I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty sure I've mastered that.
Bird, snowflake, mouse.
Hello?
Hey, Edna, it's me, Cuddles. How are you?
Horrible.
Oh, no, what happened?
You phoned me.
Good one. So listen, I'm following up on some documents I need for a case. The one at the Nitty Kitty Club. I need them to get in. Krakowski's being Krakowski, and you know how he is.
Irritating and tiresome?
Yes, exactly.
I meant you.
You got me again. So, can you fax the papers through?
No, I do all my faxing in the morning.
Oh, I kind of really need them now. Krakowski won't let me into the crime scene without them, and the chief said it's a really important case. So.
Fine.
Thank you, Edna.
Whatever. Hi! Constable Frangipane! I need to talk to you!
You caved? Did you buy something? What did you buy? Oh, okay. Well, if it was cheap, then that's not bad. Maybe talk to her.
Has that fax arrived?
It just came through. It's right here on my desk. I attached a rosette to make it look extra official.
Thank you, Tabba-Ramma Ding Dong. Tabby, killing it, as always. Has that fax arrived?
It just came through. It's right here on my desk. I attached a rosette to make it look extra official.
Thank you, Tabba-Ramma Ding Dong. Tabby, killing it, as always.
Oh, wow.
Has that fax arrived?
I keep hitting the wrong thing.
It just came
Thank you, Tabba-Ramma Ding Dong. Tabby, killing it.
Talk
Thanks,
later.
Tabby. That takes care of the permit. Guess I don't need this posted anymore.
Okay. Now, can we put the badge and the permit together?
I don't need to intimidate that with my badge. That doesn't need my badge.
Okay. Let's see if we can leave out, because we're probably going to get ready to, once we get inside of the Nitty Kitty Club, we will probably stop it there, because it is the demo, so.
I found the things you wanted. It was really hard. I hope you're grateful.
Well, these both seem to check out. Pleased to meet you, P.I. Nuttabutter. I actually expected you a while ago. What with the severity of the situation?
What? I stood just... Krakowski. I swear.
The corpse is cooling, Cuddles. The crime scene awaits you.
At least I can get to work. Now that you'll actually let me.
The law thanks you.
The law is
A what, citizen?
lovely. The law is, lovely.
Haha, delighted to hear it. Oh, and, one more thing, Cuddles. I'll be keeping that permit. Don't want you persuading your way into any other places you shouldn't be now, do we?
Oh, that's the end of it. Thank you for playing the 9 Noir Lives demo. If you enjoyed it, please remember to wishlist it to be notified when the full version releases later this year. Join our community on Discord and Twitter for all the latest news and updates. I'll have to wishlist this one too. But that is 9 Noir Lives, and I'm gonna wishlist this one because I was really enjoying it and getting into it, and I need to know what happens at the club now. But if you like what you see of the game, be sure to go ahead and wishlist it on Steam as well. You can play this demo for Ludo Narra Con, which is going on from now until May the 9th. So definitely go ahead and check it out yourself. And again, welcome Kingdom Balance to the stream. Hope you're having a great day or a great evening, depending on where you're from. But 9 Noir Lives it was fantastic. I loved that it had voiceovers in it, so I didn't have to do a lot of reading. It did it for me. So I really enjoyed that. So if you like what you saw of the game, definitely go ahead and wishlist it on Steam. As it said in there, this one's due to be released sometime this year. But yeah, overall,